Hi and welcome back to another Amazon selling video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Nikki Kirk and I've been selling on Amazon doing retail arbitrage all from a fifth wheel RV for the last 3.5, almost 4 years now. It's been a while since I've done one of the how I got started and what to expect as a new seller videos, so I thought I would just go ahead and do one for you today just to kind of help you set some expectations and realize what it is you're getting into. One of the first things to understand is it takes time and it takes money. And it doesn't take a lot of money. You can start with honestly $200, $300, $500 if that's what you have. That's what I started with. But it does take some money and definitely time. You are starting a business. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is not really a get rich ever scheme, but it is a way to make a life for yourself, a job, a career, flexibility, time with your family, whatever it is, side hustle, money for a house, whatever that thing is that you would like more money for, get out of debt. I could go on and on, but it is there to help you, but it is not, winning the lottery is not a windfall of money. It is not without work. In August of 2017, I started selling on Amazon with just $500 plus $200 of supplies. So we're talking $700. I bought the bare minimum supplies. I used a scale, like a regular weighing a person scale, and I would just hold the boxes. Now I only did that for about a month before I just decided a $35 scale was worth it. But there are things that you can do. So I started with the bare minimum of supplies. I didn't pay for any software. I did pay for some trainings, and I was unemployed starting my Amazon journey. Now I was unemployed by choice because I did quit my job after saving 6 months of expenses all to hit the road and travel the US in an RV. But I did not have any income coming in. So when I found out about selling on Amazon, I jumped on it. It sounded like the best thing because I love shopping. But I wanted to share that with you because I didn't have a lot of money to sink into something that might not work. So I started, you guys, on the lower end of capital. Members of the Bolo group or my Ungating groups are always sharing their reasons or their successes, and so I just wanted to share a couple of them with you today because while you can love listening to me talk, it's so much better when you hear so many other stories, so I wanted to share a couple with you. So Delta shared, "This is my first month. I want to cry tears of joy. I had never thought being a stay-at-home mom that I would ever make this type of money. $6,000. I take care of my kids, school, and home all day, and after dinner my husband gets home and I go sourcing and pack for 3 to 5 hours. It's been a lot of hard work and so many newbie mistakes, but the light is shining so bright through the tunnel." So even if it's that you want to help provide for your family or bring in a second income, those are all things that are happening with Amazon sellers every day, so it's definitely possible. Melina shared, "I am so happy today. My husband decided he is going to start his journey on Amazon as well. He has been a gymnastics coach for 20 years, and after seeing how good I am doing on Amazon, he said he would start part-time, and if everything goes good in a year, he will do it full-time so we can have the freedoms to raise our children and both be parents present at all times." So that's amazing. That one made my heart melt because that's amazing too. Just, it looks different for everybody because there's different priorities and things going on in your life. For me, it was just that I didn't want to have to work for someone, and it was a perfect idea for me because I can do it from literally anywhere. So whatever your reasons, there are people out there just like you who are making it work. Even in Canada, Nick shares, "Keep sharing Bolos, friend. Together we grow stronger and faster. Thank you everyone. Welcoming myself to the 10K club and soon the 100K club." So congratulations, Nick. Ellie Colleen shared, "The 50K club. Keep hustling, keep learning, keep pushing and getting better. After 4 months of selling, 1 month deactivated, I kept my motivation and the hard work pays off. I have learned so much and still learning something new every day. Many thanks to Nikki and the Bolo family." I love, if you're in the groups and you want to share your success, literally it makes me so happy. I know it's like hard to be like, "Oh yeah, congrats," when you're just typing it on Facebook, but it literally makes me so happy to hear you guys' success. If you are not in any of the groups and you want to comment your success, I would love to cheer you on and just celebrate with you because it's seriously so exciting. Justin shared his success for January, starting 2021 off strong. 5 full months into this and I broke the 10K mark. I just about doubled my sales from last month. Congratulations, Justin. That's amazing. And then Jeff shared his January milestone. "Big milestones in January. I hit 5K total sales in January. had a daily sale every day in January. Let me just really quickly say that that is something I still remember, and I haven't not sold something for a really long time, but I've gotten close one time where a sale didn't come through till the very end of the day, and it's so awesome to make a sale every single day, so congratulations, Jeff. And then he hit 10K total sales this evening while packing up his next shipment. Love this side hustle. Keep scanning, y'all. So congratulations, Jeff, on your success, and all of you guys on all of your successes. Just getting started and opening your account and getting out there scanning and keeping after it when it's hard is such a huge success. You guys keep going, it's worth it. Okay, so yes, all of the like big cheery, it's amazing, but what really should you expect when you're getting into it? Let me just break your heart right here that you should not expect to actually make a profit, take money out of your business for at least 3 to 5 months. I know it's hard. You have to keep rolling over that money every time you get paid from Amazon to help grow your company into a place where you can take out profits every month and keep doing that. So if you just go into it not expecting to take any profits out for 3 to 5 months, you're setting yourself up for a better start and less frustration from the beginning. So say you're starting like I did with $500. So you would just go buy all your inventory as much as you can for $500 and send it into Amazon, and then you'll be waiting for it to sell. And when it sells and Amazon gives you your money back, then you take all that money, which hopefully is your $500 plus all the extra profits you made, and you're rolling that into more inventory. So say now you have $1,000 that you're going out to sell because you made 100% ROI. You spent $500 and you made $500. Now you have $1,000, you're gonna go buy $1,000 worth of inventory. And you just keep doing that, snowballing your inventory to get your level and your sales up to a level that you want to be able to pull out the profit that you need or that you want. You should also know that it could be up to 6 weeks before you ever get a substantial payout back from Amazon. So you spend $500 on your inventory, and when the stuff starts selling, then you'll see your numbers on Amazon that what they owe you, that'll start to go up, 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 up. But they do hold back some reserves, and they hold back the reserves for everyone. They still hold it back for me. Only it's a lot less for me than it is for a new seller. It's like anything on Amazon, the more you do it, the more your account health grows, and Amazon knows you're a good seller and your product is legit and it doesn't have any problems and all that kind of stuff. Once that starts happening, they will give you more money back every time. But for a lot of members of the group, it's been 6 weeks before they actually see like a substantial number back. Fun fact, this is now in the Amazon app, so let me really quickly show you mine. It happened in the update this week. You can go to manage payments, and now it's all broken down by the different fees that you have to pay, and here's the reserve level at the bottom there. So my balance is almost $7,000, but they're holding back $1,400, and then my next payout will be $5,500. I have a video that breaks down the payment dashboard in a little more detail, and I'll go ahead and link it here. But essentially, you get paid every 2 weeks from Amazon. You can request a payment anytime, but it won't be the full amount. I don't want to go down that road, it's a little confusing, but just know that for 6 weeks, you might get, say you get $50 and your reserves are like $600. It just happens, but eventually you will start getting that money back on a regular basis to where you can feed it into more inventory. You won't be taking any profit out for 3 to 5 months, and you won't be getting paid for 6 weeks. And just remember, because you're probably like, what? Why would anyone do this? Remember all the success stories I shared earlier? That's why you just got to push through in the beginning. Okay, so here's what it looked like for me. So I spent $500 on my opening inventory, and then I sent that all in on the first month. And then in the second month, I was like, oh, you know what? Okay, I'm going to pull another $750 out of my savings, my precious savings, which is all I had. And I put that into the business as well. So I went and got more inventory because I knew I needed to keep building up my inventory. By the 4th month of selling on Amazon, I did not have to put any more money in. It was just that, what is that, $1,200 now? By the 4th month, I had made that money back, plus all the money for the training. And then in my 5th month, that is when I finally started pulling out profits to pay myself. So I have the money back for inventory, and any profits on top of all that is what I would pay myself salary-wise. And that was enough for me to live on, you guys. I got to travel in an RV, I got to do touristy things, I got to shop. I love shopping. I did not have a boss that I had to answer to. I got to work when I wanted to. I didn't have to work if I didn't want to. And all of those freedoms that came with it, and that I was paying myself out of profits for 3 years. I mean, I'm still paying myself out of profits, but it's just amazing what you can really do if you keep pushing at it. I wanted this video to help set expectations on the front end, because if you go into this thinking you're gonna make money tomorrow, you're not. It is work and it does take time. It's frustrating. it's hard, and everything gets thrown at you, curveballs left and right, because that's the beauty of life and selling on Amazon. Now, knowing all that, that is why I'm always saying, now that I know what I know, that if I had a desk job, I wish I would have done this while I had a job. So if you have a desk job, or you have a job that you can do this on the side, or if you're a stay-at-home mom and you want to bring in more income and you have the flexibility of time and being able to put some money into this, start it then, because then you are in a position where you don't have to go into your savings and you can just quit your job when you're ready, when your Amazon business is making money. Now, if you don't have a job, you can still do it. You just have to know that expectation that it is not going to pay you back for a while. You can do this part-time like I do. I've only ever done it part-time. You can do it full-time and you can build up that inventory even higher and the profits even higher. Or you can just do it on the side once a month, twice a month, whenever you want to. If it's just a hobby that you're making money also, I mean, that's great. Things are going to happen. Customers are going to suck. Amazon is gonna suck. So many random weird things will happen, but if you really want this, you gotta keep pushing through all of that tough stuff and just keep going, keep scanning, keep pushing through. Like Ellie said, she was shut down for a month and she's still pushing through, did $50,000 in sales. So you gotta just keep going. I know it's tough. Just know you're not alone. It sucks and is tough for everyone. There are so many different aspects to Amazon and you cannot prepare for them all. The attitude I take towards it is that I just take it as it comes. So if something comes up, if Amazon sends me an IP issue, then I handle it then. If they send me some other thing, if something went to stranded, then I handle it then. I don't try to take on and worry about everything all at once because it will just drown you and you won't end up doing anything. So take it as it comes. You can do this. Just start, get out there, scan, and set your expectations now so that you won't be frustrated in the end. I hope this video was helpful. I hope it helps you just keep going or just start, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back here for another Amazon selling video.